What's going on? Just starting off. Pretty bad day for gold and silver. Well, silver was hanging in there pretty good. Gold took another dip, another leg down, as they say. Dollar broke out of its pattern, so I'm looking for this to come back as a throwback, maybe allowing gold to make a V bottom. Finally, maybe. It's all a maybe. Everything's just so messed up, I think. So anyways, dollar breaks out. Feds raised the interest rates by a quarter point, I believe. I thought somewhere it said, oh no, it's a quarter point and then they want to raise it a couple more times this year. They said the same thing last year. So, it's just really topsy-turvy out there. I don't know if you guys agree, but if fake money was more expensive, wouldn't gold be more attractive? I'm just throwing it out there if anyone can help me with this little problem in my head. So anywho, let's see if we can find a reversal bar on the downside. You can see how it just took off, right? Wham bam. Is that a reversal? No reversals. So it's still bullish. Unless it puts in a double top, comes back into support. Always look for the throwback. But if it's really bullish, then you don't have to worry about it. Just keep going. S&P took a downturn. We are in a double top scenario. Came all the way down to the 13 on a 4-hour chart. Daily just came down all sudden like. Actually put in a double top, put in a lower high, and then it collapsed. So timing was good, I guess. Let's see if we can bring these down. I mean, it's got to retrace sometime anyways, but I just really find it hard to believe that we have a bull market. I mean, municipalities are going bankrupt. I mean, Texas has pensions that you can't withdraw from. Georgia had some problems with pensions. There was another state that had problems with pensions. Detroit's like horrible, on the brink of, what the hell's going on? I heard that Los Angeles can't be a sanctuary city without federal funding. And basically, if federal funding cuts Los Angeles off from being a sanctuary city, they'll be bankrupt too. So, where is all this fluff coming from? I don't know. I know before 2008, life was a lot better. But these things are coming down. You got double tops everywhere. Bearish encompassing. Even the NASDAQ, after its breakout, did the little throwback. Shanghai looks like it came down, popped. Looks like an inverted hammer coming down on support line. So keep an eye on that. Nikkei, I think it just keeps wanting to go up. Keep going up. Saved by the bell, I guess. Nikkei is putting in a double top on a daily with a reversal bar coming. Let's see if we can narrow. 4-hour chart, you got a triple top. Looks like we closed below the EMA 8 and 13, putting in a nice top for the hourly chart. So it might be bearish from here. If not, look out for the flat top break. But plenty of room to come down. You got gaps to fill. Treasury went up too. Last 2 hours there. Filled the gap and ran. Broke previous highs. That's unbelievable. I think it's inflation. Inflation's gotten away from them and they have to curb it. But I don't know if you guys heard, but rumor on the street is Australia's next for cash confiscation. I think they're going to take the $100 bills away from Australia now. It's like a war on cash. They seriously don't want to be caught behind the lines, behind enemy lines. If the whole society collapses without cash, I mean, what are these people thinking? Crude, not much going on today for crude. Little indecision. Look for it to fill the gap and then continue onward. Pretty sure that it is bullish to the next, after the breakout. The next resistance is previous lows. Looks like previous low at 58. Onward, previous low at 61. Previous high, 66. Previous high down in here too, 60. I imagine it's going to 70. I heard someone say 75. I'm going to keep to the emotional spots on the chart, which are even numbers. I'm going to go 70, my target on oil. Unless this turns around, goes back into the pattern, and breaks all lines of support. Never know. Trying to get through this quickly, because just coal looks like a little throwback into support. Broke out a pattern, came back into support. Closing on its lows though, so I don't know if it's done. Might slip back into the previous pattern and take another leg. Bounce off support maybe, I don't know. Or, you know, maybe that is the whipsaw. We'll see if it breaks back in. Previous highs right there. I guess I can go either way on it. That's a pretty bearish candle. 3-bar pattern. Pretty bearish. But looks like it's stopped out at support, but closing on its lows is where it's getting me. Let's see if it'll come back into the pattern and hit support. Hit the other side of the pattern and take another leg. Otherwise, that's going to be, if it breaks inside the pattern, that's a whipsaw, and watch out below, I guess. You got a thin line of support right there. So, see what happens. Gold. So this is a weekly chart. Let's go to a daily. See the damage done. Resistance was being hugged for the longest time. I thought it was going to break. It did break inside before all the hoopla. Hit the other side of resistance and backed off, rejected like. Hopefully this is the V bottom we're looking forward to. Let's see hourly chart. Let's see the damage. Yeah, this I think I posted on comment boxes under yesterday's video that I thought maybe we were going to get a green light on a flat top break here, but nope. Put in a double top, started closing below support levels and just collapsed. Pretty good bounce, I guess. Let's see if that's a dead cat or not. I was pretty bullish on this on the daily. It was going to curve it and bring it, get a nice little pop back into resistance. That's going to take forever to get this thing back up and going, unless we get a nice reversal tomorrow and like just a total turnaround. It's just mind-boggling to me that the dollar is, or the gold is this cheap, and confiscating. I think they're confiscating gold now, door to door in India. That's crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on. See, silver held its own. You can see the support. It put in a higher low. It held the EMA 8. Silver's looking good. It's healthy. I was looking for that flat top break as well today. Gold and silver are just about ready to break their tops. But, yeah, whatever. Yeah, watch out for that bearish flag. Again, even though the daily looks good, we are at a double top on the weekly. Today is Wednesday. We got a couple more days to get above that EMA 8. EMA 8 and the weekly chart is the key. Copper. Actually, let's look at the gold-silver ratio. With all my stupid lines. Looks like gold was a better buy again. Let's see how that was possible, but we're working with a double top here. Coming all the way past support levels. Broke this line of support. Broke this line of support. It's in no man's land. Looks like gold's a better buy. Silver in the long run is going to be the better buy though, so I don't care what that chart says. Copper, you got still the rolling top. It's going to roll over. Maybe catch it on previous lows, maybe previous breakout levels. But it's hanging 10 right now. No real movement today on that. Daily looks bearish. You got a double top. Broken every line of support that it can on the upside. Did put a double bottom in, but we do have the longer term cross here. Or I shouldn't say longer term, it should be intermediate term cross for trend. This is my long trend, these are my intermediate trends. So trend is up, we got a cross on the downside on the intermediate trend. Price is in the pinch. So yeah, copper, waiting for that to settle out. Everything got crushed. Just horrible. Closing on their lows. Let's see, where am I? I'll bring this down just a tad. GDXJ crushed. I forgot to sell my crap. Crushed. Another leg down. Watch silver. Make sure that silver is not going to be that weekly bearish flag again. Looks like Bitcoin had a breakout yesterday. Came back in. made a new high for the week. So let the throwback come in, gather its legs, close a weekly above previous highs. You'll have another bullish move, I guess. AG crushed. Actually, AG's got some support on a weekly chart. After the cross of the 8, coming back into the 8 as support. And you got a line of support here, this pattern. Closing on its lows, though, I don't feel good about that at all. Tahoe put in a nice inverted hammer so far. Yeah, Tahoe tried to break out, got rejected. Nothing big. It's like Cliff's trying to bearish retrace on a daily. Looks like a top cut forming on Cliff's. Got support down in an 8. EGI. Just watching that one. EGI and the weekly. No, let's see, which one was it? I really like this price in a pinch, literally. So watch EGI in the pinch. Also, what was it? GPL, still watching this. Was barely distracted by all the Fed rate hike today. So hung in there. URRE. Monthly chart on that sucks. Broke below the EMA 8 so far on a weekly chart. It's got to gather its legs. I've got to take out that hammer. UEC's giving me some trouble. I bought it. Came back, I bought it into support. It ran all the way to 118. My bad, because I didn't put my stop order in. Take the profits off and then rebuy it at support, which is ideal in any situation. We do have this pattern. We got this doji. It's a butterfly doji. And then the break, and then come back into support. I'm still bullish on it. Just a lot of wrinkles out there. It's got to break previous highs. Someone mentioned this one for cannabis. The only thing I'm worried about this is it ran, it's almost a Head and Shoulders top. That's a weekly. Looks like it came in. Where's that weekly? I was mentioning it closed the gap on the weekly. That was my other chart. It's got to close above previous highs. Keep that bullish momentum. But that's a nice bullish consolidation back into support and then the pop. So just get it above previous highs. That's all I was saying. And I'm probably going to keep a better watch on these marijuana stocks because tired of waiting for gold and silver mining. Nice U in this one. AMMJ coming around. CANN, I believe. See, they already ran, so I'm waiting for these to gather their legs. I think there's a couple of them that I was watching, but I can't remember just offhand. But that's it, guys. Gold and silver, let's take another look. Dollar. But yeah, I'm watching this bearish flag, see if that'll come into fruition, or is that a left shoulder, is that the head, and we get a spike for a reverse head and shoulders bottom, just like down here. So we'll see. It doesn't look good, but gonna keep doing it. I just can't imagine why gold and silver is so low. It should be running every day. Seems like all the bad economic news every day. Cashless societies. Oh, it's just high. I can't get it. But thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. And please comment. Let me know what's going on out there. And I'll see you later.